Well, we are currently at the Suburban Showplace in Novi at the pool show. And we are currently sitting in the Legendary Escapes booth.
Here at Legendary.
Yeah, I miss it a lot actually. Probably rather be working with this team than the place I'm at now.
What are some of the things that you like that you were able to do with our team?
Have fun while working hard. I mean, it's just an awesome environment to be in.
It's a lot different than most places.
Very different. Probably the best job I've ever had. Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there something that you learned while working with our team that you took with you back to working on cars?
Try to stay positive, no matter the scenario. Make the best of what you have.
Probably. I mean, talking about our work days at the end of the day, it's a lot different between the two of us because I always have these fun stories of the simple jokes that we tell on the job or the accidents that happen and we all laugh about it, or like digging a trench. It's sometimes fun even though it doesn't sound that fun. And then his is quite boring compared to my everyday life. So it's usually our conversations at the end of the day. They're quite different.
So, as far as working construction on a job site, did you guys like doing the same types of things, or did you like doing different things? Like, you both love to shovel.
I personally don't love to shovel. I will do it, but I don't love it. Do you?
Yeah, I was fine with shoveling. I was happy doing pretty much anything there. It was something new for me. And it was fun getting my hands into everything, really.
Are you sad that you don't shovel as much anymore? 'Cause we
Yeah.
could probably make that happen.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to talk to you. I would say they've kind of always had the same attitude about life, Sandy and Al, and they've taught us as the employees, and I mean 90% of us are family, so just the bond, like they always get stronger. We are always learning new stuff about each other, learning new things together, like encouraging each other in new ways. So I feel like everything like year after year just gets more positive for all of us, and even like the new employees that we're getting, like we're showing them like how to be different than the rest of normal jobs. Like Joanna in her video or comment that she did the one day, she said like Ask the Pool Guy Legendary Escapes was the best job because it's just so different, it's so fun. And like his job, it's a normal 10-11 hour work day, but they're doing the same thing and same attitude and don't know how to have fun in their work environment. So I'd say everything just, it always is getting positive, like more positive than it already is.
So, what have you noticed, Zach? And is there anything that surprised you, like once you got to know the team vibe more?
I was kind of surprised at how relaxed and laid back it was. Just because there's so much work that goes into the pools, it's like you'd think that you're going hard all the time, but there's still time to have fun and learn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think at this point, Zach, you are the one and only person that has the official Ask the Pool Guy silver ticket that gains you admission to any team meetings, which you don't utilize nearly as much as you could or should. But like, so why do you think you're the first person in the history of ever that was given that award?
Something pretty sweet. I mean, probably because I asked, in a way.
So what is a team meeting? Maybe you guys could tell us that, and like why would you, whether or not you worked with us, why would it be cool to hang out at one?
Like sit around with everybody, learn stuff, play games, take tests, learn more about yourself and other people. It's a good time.
So team meetings, they're every Thursday night at usually 6 or 7 p.m. or whenever we get done with work that day, and we have team bonding. And so we'll learn about the different projects that we're doing, the different ways to do our projects. We're all brainstorming ideas, and then we'll learn more. Like us people on construction, we don't know as much about service, so then we'll have like little class sessions of like other aspects of what we don't normally do, and then there's always mandatory fun at the end of these meetings, and it just brings everyone closer and has fun.
So this mandatory fun you speak of.
Yeah.
Tell me more. What is that?
Sandy is in charge of mandatory fun, and it's mandatory, obviously. No one is out of it. Even Al has to participate, no matter how hard he tries to escape. And they're just simple games just to lighten the mood after class sessions, or we play casino night sometimes. There's prizes, so it's just a fun time to kind of relax and unwind after work. So. Am I supposed to say anything else about mandatory fun?
No, Zach, tell us about mandatory fun, and you apparently have not been having enough mandatory fun lately.
It's a lot of fun. I don't know what else there is to say.
Are you looking for something specific?
I'm just trying to make your answers a little bit more long. So, sometimes at a team meeting, we'll throw out a challenge, and it'll be tell me about something you admire in one of the other people on the team, or something that you've learned from them. So, to each of you now, give me something that you admire about someone on the team, or something that you learned from somebody.
I admire her beauty.
Oh my gosh. Good answer, Zach.
I thought so.
Okay, other than me.
Oh, I admire Al and Sandy's outlook on life. How positive they are about everything. That's all I got.
Okay. I feel like there's stuff to admire about each individual person. Everyone has their own qualities and own ways about going and doing things on the job and coming up with new ideas. So, like, we're always learning from each other, no matter how big or small it is. Or am I supposed to, like, say a specific person?
If
Yes.
one comes to mind.
Zach, I admire your beauty.
A lot of people do.
Oh gosh.
Silly.
That's a given.
Well, we could mention Rick. He was always like the singer on the job. He always smiled no matter what the situation. He like got everyone's mood in the right direction if we're having a rough day, or he just always brightened the day. So we miss Rick.
So who is going to step up and become more of the team spirit leader?
Jesse.
Yeah, good one. I feel like Katie. Katie could play that role. She's always smiling. Team spirit. And then when she's bugging us with the camera, she'll just be like, smile. So she'll just, we have to.
Mandatory smiling.
Sandy, when she comes on the job, she's going to tell us, you have to smile. So maybe it could be her.
Lily, our dog, is adorable.
You're such a dork. What do you love about her most?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. It's a tough one.
She's got a fun personality.
I
Lily's
love how
super
happy
smart.
she is
Mhm.
all the time. Always happy to see me when I come through the door after work. Brightens my day up a little bit.
Is she an outdoor adventure dog or an indoor office dog?
Oh, she needs to be
Outdoors.
outdoors for sure.
She's always snooping, looking for something to do or eat, play with.
She loves going to the lake. We take her to the lake quite often.
She loves pine cones.
Mhm.
How have you changed as a person, Zach, as a result of having Lily in your life?
Wish I had time to prepare for these questions.
That's what I feel like. Your turn.
feel like I've become more responsible, having to take care of the dog.
You have to like plan around her.
Yep, having to take her to the vet, make sure she's all set and ready to go and healthy.
Lily goes to the vet more than Zach and I go to the doctors combined in her first year of life. She's been quite the handful in that aspect.
Yep.
And mandatory fun once a week. Like what are some
Yes,
what
all
are
of the
some
above.
what are some of the qualities that you want your lives to have in the future?
Well, Zach and I have been talking about this one, independence, moving out, being on our own. Not necessarily growing up, because I feel like we're both pretty grown up and that, but just to like take on more responsibility like that. And then with Lily, I feel like, I don't know what else to say.
Still obviously want to have fun,
Right.
do some kid stuff here and there.
Take Lily on a lot more adventures around Michigan. Spend a Sleeping Bear Dunes. I think that's the only really far place we've traveled with her.
Yeah, we took her up to Grayling.
Oh yeah, to the cabin. Mm-hmm.
She may become a Youper.
She might. We're traveling to the UP this weekend, so she's gonna love all of that snow. All 500 feet of it.
I did not. How was it working together?
It was great spending every minute of my days with Kaylee.
Oh, don't lie.
So much fun.
Don't lie.
Just a little slower.
Right. It was fun. I feel like we learned about ourselves and each other. Like, when you're in a relationship, you definitely need some separation, because we were driving together, working together, going home together, just like 6 days a week, and then we'd hang out on the weekends and stuff. So I feel like it's fun, like being able to work with each other, but the hour a day apart, just because I feel like after a while we got on each other's nerves about just certain things. So it wasn't bad though. I feel like overall I enjoyed it.
3 words.
Like Karen, she did something like magical, creative, something like along those lines, like
What
that.
are your words?
I still don't have any. I don't know.
To the point.
Fanny. And favorite color? Oh, well, like, so I
Blue.
picture here where I come on today. I tried doing crayon.
Oh my gosh.
What is yours?
Oh, well, see you later.
All right. You guys have any questions you'd like to ask each other? Oh, yeah.
No. No.
Wait, you should each ask each other one question.
I wanted to hear this.
They're asking each other a question.
Do you have a question for me?
Does it have to be work related? Oh. Who's your favorite person ever to work with?
I can't just pick one. So that's not a good question.
Well, it's supposed to be me, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zach is my favorite person ever to work with.
So let's just take that one again from the top and go.
Who's your favorite person ever to work with?
You, of course. Who else?
Right, I know.
Who's your favorite person to work with?
Joey.
Whatever. I see where I rate.
What's the question?
It was supposed to be me.
It wasn't. Live with it.
He's sassy.
Okay. And on that note, we're done.
Okay.